여러분, 안녕하세요. Welcome to our Into World concert. A pleasant evening to everyone. My name is Joshua, and I'll be your host for this event. It is my honor and pleasure to be your host for this event. And it's really a beautiful evening because there are a lot of people from around the world who are with us tonight. It is because we will be opening our stage for the World K-pop contest. Everyone, can we give ourselves with a big hand? Yes, thank you so much. Even though we are from different countries, we are now here in our Zoom with the same time, with the same place. And I could really see how we are being united in this world concert. So, I'm really excited to begin this program. Everyone, to formally begin, let me introduce first our criteria for judging. For our criteria for judging, we have first, the technical ability. Total of 25%, we have the editing, the voice and the dance quality, and the projection, the use of the instruments and the props. Next, we have the stage appearance and the personality. Total of we have 20%. It includes the confidence, the personality, the character internalization, and the stage presence, and of course, the heart that is in his and her performance. Next, we have the creativity and the originality. Total of 10%. We have the originality and how it is unique of the performance. Next, we have the popularity or the online voting. Just yesterday, we just uploaded the 15 finalists for this World K-pop contest. So it includes the amount of the reactions and the views and the shares. And that is 20%. The last but not the least, the overall performance. It includes the audience impact, the maximization of talent, the effectiveness of the performance, and the entertainment appeal. A total of 100%. So, to move to our next, we will be introducing our judges for tonight. Our judges for tonight will be a group of male vocal performers. And they are the Harmonics group. They are performing around the world with the joy and harmony in their heart. So we'll be welcoming here on our stage the chief judge for this K-pop contest, of course, the group of the Harmonics, but we will be welcoming the team captain, who is Mr. Jin Young-jun, to give us the congratulatory message. Everyone, let us give him a big round of applause.
안녕하세요. 저는 하모닉스라는 그룹의 리더를 맡고 있는 진영준이라고 합니다. 오늘 저희 하모닉스 팀이 이렇게 심사위원을 맡게 되어서 정말 너무 영광이고요. 또 이렇게 화면으로 또 여러분들과 또 K-팝을 사랑해 주시는 여러분들과 함께 할 수 있게 되어서 너무 행복한 시간인 것 같습니다. 제가 가장 존경하시는 분이 한 분 계시는데요. 그분께서 자주 하시는 말씀이 하나 있습니다. 바로 어떤 상황이든지 어떤 시각으로 바라보느냐가 더 중요하다, 이 말씀인데요. 전 세계가 코로나로 인해서 이렇게 혼란스러운 시기에 또 긍정적으로 세상을 바라보고 즐기는 여러분들이 진정한 승리자가 아닐까라는 생각이 듭니다. 오늘 저희가 여러분들을 위해서 축하 공연을 한 곡 준비를 했습니다. 오늘 참석하신 모든 분들 또 모두 다 행복하시고 또 좋은 시간 되시기를 바랍니다. 감사합니다.
푸른 바다 저 멀리서 나를 부르는 파도처럼 밀려오는 너의 모습이 메마른 나의 마음속에 살며시 다가오면 잃어버린 시간 속에 나의 꿈들이 하나둘씩 기억 속에 되살아나고 새로운 불끈 희망 속에 가슴은 설레네. 행복이란 멀게만 느껴지지만 우리 마음속에 있는 걸 언젠가는 너에게 말해줄 거야. 내일이 찾아오면 너의 고운 두 손 가득히 나의 꿈을 담아주고서 이대로의 너의 모습을 사랑하고 있다고. 저기 멀리 보일 것 같은 우리만의 희망 찾아서 사랑스러운 너의 꿈속에 언제나 달려가리. 사랑이란 낯설게 느껴지지만 마주보는 눈 속에 있어. 언젠가는 너에게 말해줄 거야. 내일이 찾아오면 너의 고운 두 손 가득히 나의 꿈을 담아주고서 이대로의 너의 모습을 사랑하고 있다고. 저기 멀리 보일 것 같은 우리만의 희망 찾아서 사랑스러운 너의 꿈속에 언제나 달려가. 저기 멀리 보일 것 같은 우리만의 희망 찾아서 사랑스러운 너의 꿈속에 언제나 달려가리.
Thank you so much. Truly, their name is Harmonix because their music really brings us the harmony. Everyone, do you agree with that? Can we give them once again a big round of applause? And thank you so much to Mr. Jin Young-jun for giving us a warm message for everyone. Now we will be moving to our K-pop World Contest. But before that, for you to give more joy and excitement, we prepared a mission. And in this mission, you will not be only watching the performance of our K-pop contest, but also you will be enjoying and you can have the opportunity to receive a prizes for sure that you will be really enjoying. So we will be choosing 5 winners for this mission. The first mission is we will be having a reaction mission. In this mission, later on when we are going to watch the performance of the entries of the K-pop World Contest, kindly cheer and support your best pick for this contest. So you may prepare a tarpaulin or a light or anything that you can show your support and love for our performers. So you can bring also a costume or props so that it will be more entertaining. We will be choosing 5 winners for this. So please keep fighting for them and cheering for them. The next mission we'll be having is a 인증샷. Of course, you don't know about this. That's why let me explain. In this event, you will be having a photo with us. You will take a photo, a proof photo that is participating in this World K-pop contest. So once you take a photo with us, kindly send this to our official Instagram at IN2KOREA. And we'll be choosing also 5 winners for this. Remember everyone, there should be no screenshot. You have to take a photo that you are watching this K-pop contest. So you may ask the photo for your friends or to the person who is with you so that you can capture yourself watching this momentous event with us. I think everything is clear. I hope you'll be the one who can get the opportunity to win this amazing prizes. I think our stage for the World K-pop contest is now ready. Everyone, once I welcome to open this K-pop contest, please be with me. Give your best shout out, give your best cheer for the opening of the World K-pop contest. Are you all ready? If you are ready now, please join with me with a big hand. Ready? We will now open the 2021 World K-pop contest. Okay, with the big hands, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much for congratulating this event together with me. Now I think everyone is ready. Now we'll be welcoming the first contestant. The first contestant will be from the Philippines, from the dance team of the AGTS, Amber Gracial Dance Studio, to be followed by Taiwan. They will be from the dance team of Rename, and to be followed by Ukraine of the team of Nadi Ani. Everyone, let's give them a big round of applause.
Yeah, 누가 내 수저 더럽대 I don't care 마이크 잡은 금 수저 여러 배 버럭해 잠못 익은 것들 새끼 여러 개 거두벌 씹어 죽겠어 에이 거너게 World best man 핵심 섭외 els니 맷진 많지 않지 이 클래스 같이 많기 종향의 악진 반칙 미안해 billboard 미안해 worldwide 아들이 너무 잘 나가서 미안해 엄마 대신해줘 네가 못한 협력 우리 콘서트 절대 없어 hold on 내가 아프다면 고소해 소리 You see my bag, you see my bag Son of fucking son of son of back What you think about it? What you think about it? Let it go, my haters have a say Come and follow me with your singer I'm so fiery for your danger Keep on running and running until I catch up How you dare, how you dare, how you dare Another trophy in my hands carry them Too many that I can't even count them Somebody stop me, I'm gonna pop up 2 beans and you know I'm running in love a mirror, same damn clothes. You know how I feel? Can't go. How many hours do we fly? I keep on swimming on the cloud. Down on the mountain, down on the cloud. Every day we vibing, mic drop, bam. Need you in my bag, need you in my bag. Color trophies on this color thing. What you think about it? What you think about it? Let it come, my hand is all I say. Come and follow me with your finger. I'm so fiery for your danger. Keep on running until I catch you. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Another trophy, my hands carrying. Too many that I can't even count. Somebody stop me. I'm gonna pop off. So crazy, you know my body ain't dead. 콜라지 우리 단 쌈마치 콜라지 너희가 맛보다 놀라지 폼라지 yeah.
잔소리 stop it. 알아서 할게. 내가 뭐가 됐든 내가 알아서 할 테니까 좀 I do what I want now. 평범하게 살든 말든 내버려둘래. 어차피 내가 살아. 내 인생 내 거니까. I'm so bad bad. 더 이기적일래. 집오느라 착한 척 상처받는 것보다 100번 나아. I'm just on my way. 변섭은 no no 해. 말해버릴지도 몰라. 누나처럼 누가 뭐라 해도 난 나야. 난 그냥 내가 되고 싶어. I wanna be me. 굳이 뭔가 될 필요는 없어. 난 그냥 너일 때 완벽하니까. I wanna be me. I don't wanna be somebody. Just wanna be me. I wanna be me. I don't wanna be somebody. Just wanna be me. I wanna be me. Everybody teaching me. All eyes on me. 이래라 저래라 못해 한마디씩. Yeah. 내 앞가림은 내가 해. I'ma do my thing, just do your thing. 'Cause I'm the one and only. 사람들은 난 말하기를 좋아해. 남의 인생에 뭔 관심이 많아 왜. 자기면 하지만 신경 좀 꺼줄래. It's none of your business. I do my own business. 누가 뭐라 해도 난 나야. 난 그냥 내가 되고 싶어. I wanna be me. 굳이 뭔가 될 필요는 없어. 난 그냥
시작은 늘 설레게 하지 모든 걸 이겨낼 것처럼 시간을 뒤쫓는 시계 바늘처럼 앞질러 가고 싶어 하지 그 어놓은 손을 넘어 저마다 삶을 향해 때론 원망도 하겠지 그 손을 멈춰 넘지 말라고 I can fly the sky Never gonna stay 내가 지쳐 쓰러질 때까지 어떤 이유도 어떤 변명도 지금 내겐 연비가 필요해 빛나지 않아도 내 꿈을 보내 그 마지막을 가칠 테니 멀어진 것처럼 한 발로 뛰어도 난 나의 길을 갈 테니까 지금 나를 위한 약속 멈추지 않겠다고 또 하나를 앞지르면 곧 너의 뒤를 따라잡겠지 원하는 대로 다가질 거야 그게 바로 내 꿈일 테니까 변한 건 없어 버티고 버텨 내 꿈은 더 단단해질 테니 다시 시작해 다시는 날 잃고 싶지 않아 내 전부를 걸었으니까 원하는 대로 나가질 거야 그게 바로 내 꿈일 테니까 변한 건 없어 버티고 버텨 내 꿈은 더 단단해질 테니 다시 시작해
Thank you so much for the first contestant. How was it, everyone? It was really, really energetic and really powerful and amazing dance. Once again, can we give them a big round of applause? Yes, now we will be welcoming the second contestant. We will be welcoming first from Russia of the dance team of Bloom, to be followed by from the United States of America, the dance team of Connect DMV, and to be followed by France of a dance team, Stormy Shot. Everyone, without further ado, let us give them a big round of applause.
It's the thought of PM when your heart just like a drum, beating louder with nowhere to guard it.
When it all seems like it's wrong, sing along to Elton John, and to that feeling we're just getting started.
When the nights get colder and the rhythm's got you falling behind,
Just dream about that moment when you look yourself right in the eye. And you say,
I wanna dance, the music's got me going, nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's take a place and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. We don't need to
know just how to break, just with the right vibe, yeah. Cause there's no looking back, there ain't no one to prove we don't got this on lock, yeah. The wait is over, the time is not, so let's do it right. Yeah, we keep going and stay up until we see the sun. And we say, I wanna dance, the music's got me going, and nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's break our plans and leave just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, 'cause where we go, we know how to live. Don't need to talk the talk, just walk the walk tonight. 'Cause we don't need permission to dance. Da-da-da-da-da-da. 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 We don't need permission to dance. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, let me show you that we can keep the fire alive. 'Cause it's not over till it's over. Say one more time. Say! I wanna dance, the music's got me going. Nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah. Let's break our plans and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. Like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, 'cause when we fall, we know how to lay. Know how to lay. Talk the talk, just walk the walk. 'Cause we don't need permission to dance. Da-da-da-da-da-da. 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 We don't need permission to dance. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. We don't need permission to dance. Da-da-da-da-da-da. 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 We don't need permission to dance. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Don't pop like trouble, breaking into your heart like that. Cool shade stunner, yeah, owe it all to my mother. Hot like summer, yeah, I'm making you sweat like that. Break it down. Ooh, when I look in the mirror, I'm not too hard to do. I got the superstar glow, so ooh, do the boogie. A side step right left to my beat. I like the moon rock with me, baby. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you, 'cause talk is cheap. Side step right left to my beat. Get it, let it roll. Smooth like butter, pour you in like no other. Don't need no pressure to remind me you got it bad. Ain't no other that can sweep you up like a rubber. Straight up, I gotcha, making you fall like that. Break it down. Ooh, when I look in the mirror, I'm with your heart into two. I got the superstar glow, so ooh, do the boogie line. Side step right left to my beat. I like the moon rock with me, baby. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you, 'cause talk is cheap. A side step right left to my beat. Get it, let it roll. Get it, let it roll. Get it, let it roll.
Eyes on my wrist, I'm the nice guy. Got the right body and the right mind. Rolling up the party, got the right vibes. No like haters. Fresh boy, pull up and we lay low. All the players get moving when the bass low. Got army right behind us when we say so. Let's go.
Side step right left to my beat. I like the moon rock with me, baby. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you, 'cause talk is cheap. Side step right left to my beat. Get it, let it roll.
Cool like cool shade, and you know we don't ain't know. You've been like, oh my God. We gon' make it rocket easy. We gon' make it bounce easy. Hotter, sweeter, cooler, butter.
Get it, let it roll.
I'm on the next level, yeah. 절대적 룰을 지켜 내 손을 놓지 마라. 결속은 나의 무기. 광야로 걸어가 알아 내 home ground. 위협에 맞서서 check it out, check it out, check it out. 상상도 못한 blackout. 유혹은 깊고 진해. Too hot, too hot. 잡은 손을 놓쳐 난 절대 포기 못해. I'm on the next level. 저 너머의 문을 열어 next level. 널 결국엔 내가 부셔 next level. 코스모에 탈 때까지 next level. Check it out, check it out, check it out. La 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 la. La 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 la. I see the new info. 적대적인 고난과 슬픔. 널 덮아 벤진화시켜. That's my novice, it's my novice. You lead, we follow. 감정들을 배운다. Watch me while I make it out. Watch me while I work it out. Watch me while I make it out. Watch me while I work it out. Work it, work it, work it out. Drop novice calling. 절대로 뒤를 돌아보지 마라. 광야의 곁을 내지 마라. 약속이 깨지면 모두 걷잡을 수 없게 돼. 언제부터 몇 풀어내지 않은 신호. 널 파괴하고 말 거야. Come on, show me the way. Go some more, yeah, yeah. Black 광각을 만들어낸 광각 quest. 에스파이로 분리시켜 먹혀 원해. 중심을 잃고 목소리도 잃고 비난받고 사람들과 멀어지는 착각 속에 난 미술이 아이들을 불러봐. 에스파의 next level pulse를 열어봐. 이건 real world 깨어났어. We against the villain, what's the name? Bring round bar. 결국 난 문을 열어. 그 빛은 내가 fire. Too hot, too hot. I'm on the next level. 저 너머의 문을 열어 next level. 널 결국엔 내가 부셔 next level. 코스모에 탈 때까지 next level. Check it out, check it out, check it out. I'm on the next level. 더 강해져 자유롭게 next level. 난 광야의 내가 아냐 next level. Yeah. 같은 나를 느껴 next level. Check it out, check it out, check it out.
Wow, wow. You know, as our contestant is really showing their best of the best, our contest is more getting exciting. Everyone, did you enjoy the performance? Can we give them another round of applause? Yes, next, I'll be introducing our next team. The next team is from Spain, from the dance team of the NBF, to be followed by Russia of the dance team of Spice. And the last, from Ghana, Africa, she will be singing Raina. Everyone, let's give them a big round of applause.
'Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, get rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea and I'll get my ping pong. This is getting heavy, can't hit the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life's sweet as honey, yeah, this beach chain like money. This go all alone, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow. Hey, so let's go. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so we bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, bring a friend, join the crowd, whoever wanna come along. Word up, talk, just move right up the wall. Day or night, sky's the light, so we dance to the break of dawn.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got the license, so you should keep your eyes on the ball.
This is getting heavy, can you hear the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this bitch chicken like money. At this go overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm down, you know I'm glow. And let's go! 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so we bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Light it up, dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Light it up, dynamite. 'Cause I'm in stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. So light it up like dynamite. This is so watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. So light it up like dynamite. Like spotlight. It's the thought of being young, when your heart stays like a drum, beating louder with nowhere to guard it.
When it all seems like it's wrong, sing along to Elton John, and to that feeling we're just getting started.
When the nights get colder and the rhythm stops us falling behind,
Just dream about that moment when you look yourself right in the eye. There's a space.
I wanna dance, the music's got me going, and nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's take a place and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, 'cause where we're going, know how to land it.
Don't need to talk the talk, just walk the walk tonight.
'Cause we don't need permission to dance.
the firelight.
Cause it's not over till it's over. Say one more time. I wanna dance to music's got me going. Nothing I can stop how we move. Yeah. Let's break our plans and live just like we're golden and growing like we're dancing fools. Like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry. 'Cause when we fall, we know how to lay. Know how to lay. The talk, just walk the walk tonight. 'Cause we don't need permission to dance. Na 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 na. We don't need permission to dance. Na 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 na. We don't need permission to dance. Na 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 na. We don't need permission to dance. Na 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 na. 'Cause we don't need permission to dance.
멈춘 시간 속 잠든 너를 찾아가 아무리 막아도 결국 너의 곁인데 결국 여행을 끝내 이젠 돌아가 너라는 집으로 지금 다시 way back home. 아무리 힘껏 다져도 다시 열린 서로 같아 하늘은 높이 난 넌 자꾸 내게 되돌아와 힘들게 그 삼킨 입혀도 난 그대로인 걸 수없이 떠난 길 위에서 난 너를 발견하고 했던 마음은 또 이렇게 너로 차올라 나를 걸음만 끝에 난 네가 부딪혀 멈춘 시간 속 잠든 너를 찾아가 아무리 막아도 결국 너의 곁인데 결국 이 여행을 끝내 이젠 돌아가 지금 다시 way back home. 세상이 뒤집어 자주를 해 오직 너로 완결된 이야기를 모든 걸 이렇게 나눠 하려고 이제 다 커진 여기 너를 말해줘 눈감은 양소리 없이 밀려와 그 위로 눈동하게 쌓여도 내겐 그 누구도 아닌 네가 필요해 돌아와 내 곁에
Thank you so much. You know, as I was watching their performance, it really makes my heart move. And while I was following to the beat of the music, truly, music is giving life. So everyone, once again, can we give them a big hands? Yes. Moving on to our next performers, we have the dance team of Pentagons from India, to be followed by the dance team of Cosmos from France, and to be followed by Hype Vision from Russia. Everyone, let's give them a big round of applause.
Blackpink in your area. 보란 듯이 무너졌어. 바닥을 뚫고 저 지하까지. 엊그처럼 잡겠다고. 저 높이 두 손을 뻗어봐도 다시 캄캄한 이곳에 light up the sky. 네 두 눈을 보며 I kiss you bye. 실컷 비웃어라 꼴종이가 이제 너희 하나 둘 셋. How you like that? You gon' like that? Da 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 da. How you like that? How you like that? Da 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 da. Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Your girl need a doll and that's 100. 패킷 중에 100 내 몫을 원해. Come on, get some. 나 같지만 어쩔 순 없잖아. What's up? I'm right back. 방금 sweater cut back. Plain Jane get hijacked. Don't like me, then tell me how you like that, like that. 더 캄캄한 이곳에 shine like the stars. 그 미소를 띠며 I kiss you goodbye. 실컷 비웃어라 꼴종이가 이제 너희 하나 둘 셋. How you like that? You gon' like that? Da 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 da. How you like that? How you like that? Da 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 da. Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? 나에게 이른 채로 추락했던 날 어두운 나날 속에 갇혀 있던 날 그때쯤에 넌 날 끝내야 했어. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Yeah. Bring out the water, bitch. Yeah. Blackpink. Dum 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 dum. How you like that? Dum 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 dum. You gon' like that? Dum 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 dum. How you like that? Dum 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 dum.
Hot sauce, keep it deep there. 날 따라 넌 twist it. Hot sauce 타오를 때. 입맛대로 먹어 dish. 너무가 궁금해. 나는 너만의 chef. 이건 너를 위한 plate. Yeah, 내가 맛보여줄게. 시간을 충분해 지금 우리. 눈치도 보지마 그저 taste it, taste it. 비법은 색다른 spicy. 살짝만 써도 정신없지. 설탕이 발린 맛은 이내 질리기 쉬워. 뜨거운 나의 feeling 지금 느꼈지 넌. 너와 내 사이 선명히 보인 커져만 가는 열기. 난 호감을 깨워 네 맘을 깨워 터질 것만 같은 맛있게. Girl on my dish. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Hot sauce, keep it deep there. 날 따라 넌 twist it. Hot sauce 타오를 때. 입맛대로 걸어 my dish. 아예 방심하지 마. 비틈이 없을 테니까. Yeah. 넌 자극적인 내 감각 What you like, what you 가능하게 네 감당도 Yeah, yeah, 버티턱이 없잖아 나 긴장을 더 풀고서 나 분앞에 뛰 now That's right 주체 못해 자꾸 빠져드는 말 Cause you can't stop 난 끝까지 catch
찾게 될 걸 every day
And every night
중독돼 이미 넌네 맘을 더 섞어 놔
이제 남김없이
계속 원하게 돼
어지른 머리 네 가슴발이 이끌려 내게 이미 좀 더 자극적인 매 순간들이 강렬해 what we gon' need Going with this I'm the one What you want, what you want, what you want I got it, got it, this I'm the one What you want, what you want, what you want I got it, got it, got it Hot sauce, keep it deep 날 따라 twist Hot sauce, down right there 입맛대로 골라 my dish 너를 삼켜버린 feeling 사로잡은 이런 그림 될 수가 없잖아 좀 더 깊이 빠져들 때 원해 받아 baby 얼마든지 더 바래 baby 너의 혀끝 위로 아른거리 완벽해진 맛을 즐겨 You want it babe Hey you want 나만의 chef I'm the one. What you want, what you want, what you want, I I'm the one. What you want, what you want, what you want, I Hot sauce, keep it there. 날 따라 twist Hot sauce, down right there. 입맛대로 골라 my dish. It's the thought of being young when your heart just like a drum, beating louder with nowhere to guard it. When it all seems like it's wrong, sing along to Elton John into that feeling we're just getting started.
When the nights get colder and the rhythm starts to falling behind,
Just dream about that moment when you look yourself right in the eye.
then you say, I wanna dance, the music's got me going, and nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's make a place and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, just when we go, we know how to land.
Don't need to talk the talk, just walk the walk tonight.
Cause we don't need permission to dance.
There's always something that's standing in the way, but if you don't let it phase you, you know just how to break, just with the right vibe, yeah. Cause there's no looking back, there ain't no one to prove we don't got this on lock, yeah. The wait is over, the time is not, so let's do it right. Yeah, we'll keep going and stay up until we see the sun.
And we say, I wanna dance, the music's got me going, and nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's break our plans and leave just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, 'cause where we from, we know how to live.
Don't need to talk the talk, just walk the walk tonight.
Cause we don't need permission to dance.
We don't need permission to
Well, let me show you that we can keep the fire alive.
Cause it's not over till the summer, say one more time. Say,
I wanna dance, the music's got me going, nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's break our plans and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools.
like we're dancing fools.
Thank you so much. You know, our judges are really having a hard time to choose who will be the winner of tonight World K-pop contest. And I could see that our participants are really enjoying their performance. Everyone, can we give them another big hands? Thank you so much. Now, this is our last part of contestant. So, let me welcome the dance team of Jang B from Brazil, to be followed by Argentina. And last is from China, and they will be singing from the team of Small Fire. Everyone, let's give it up for the last contestant.
Look at my feet. Guess who loves you? 나야 나. Do I show you? No야 no. 아직 타임이 아니야 난. 좀 더 가까이 그러다 갑자기 싹. I'ma steal it 맘을 훔쳐 You are gonna love me. 결정적일 때이 발을 드러내는 타입. 나와 두 눈이 마주쳐도 난 흔들림이 없어 no. 널 사랑하는 게 죄라면 But me know who You never know Baby 깔리겠지만 결국엔 내 거야 내게 되겠지만 이제 finally 택할 시간이야 벌써 어느새 또 밤이 되었습니다 I'm the mafia I'm the mafia 누구일까 마피아 누구일까 마피아 배우보다 더 배우 늑대 가지고 노는 여우 전혀 안 보겠지 clue 하지만 나에겐 다 계획이 있다고 go 그만 머뭇대 슬슬 작전 개시 너를 뺏어 like a K-pop movie ready 할 수 없는 poker face 점령해 네 맘속 place hurry up baby catch me if you can baby 끌리겠지 넌 결국엔 내 거야 내게 되겠지 넌 이제 finally 갈 시간이야 벌써 어느새 또 밤이 되었습니다 I'm the mafia I'm the mafia 누구일까 마피아 마지막 밤이 깊었어 babe 이 밤이 지나면 네 곁에 나 하나기야 마침내 피할 수 없는 아침이 와 I'm the mafia I'm the mafia 누구일까 마피아 누구일까 마피아
셀 수도 없는 낮과 밤 무성한 숲을 속에 나를 노리는 눈동자 Trap of love 알 수가 없어 날 선본능에 몸을 낮춘 나를 당기는 너라는 느 들리는 건 거칠어지는 숨소리뿐 Heart is calling 날
파고드는 이 벗어날 수 없는 네 안에 갇혀 난 엉켜버린 발은 길을 잃은 것 같아 달리고 부딪혀 다쳐도 몸부림칠수록 더 빠져들어가 더 깊어지는 너란 밀림 속을 끝없이 헤매어나 지배하는 게 습성인 너에게 나를 맡기고 전부 던지고 익숙한 듯이 목덜미를 내주지 Unbelievable 뒤엉킨 채로 묶여있어 위험하던 걸 전부 다 알면서 아름다운 손 거기에 다치고 마는 It's calling, it's calling 결국엔 다시 벗어날 수 없는 네 안에 갇혀 난 엉켜버린 발은 길을 잃은 것 같아 달리고 부딪혀 다쳐도 몸부림칠수록 더 빠져들어가 더 깊어지는 너란 밀림 속을 끝없이 헤매어나
지치고 힘들 때 내게 기대
언제나 네 곁에 서 있을게
혼자라는 생각이 들지 않게 내가 너의 손 잡아줄게 왜 이렇게 사는 게 힘들기만 한지 누가 인생이 아름답고만한 건지 태어났을 때부터 삶이 내게 주고 끝없이 이겨내야 했던 고난들 보니까 그럴 때마다 나는 거울 속에 나에게 물어봤지 뭘 잘못했지 또다시 내가 뭘 잘못했길래 내게만이래 달라질 것 같지 않아 내일 또 몰래
하지만 그러면 안돼 주저앉으면 안돼 세상이 주는 대로 그저 주어진 대로 이렇게 불가피한 세상이 주는 대로 그저 받기만 하면 모든 것은 그대로 싸울 텐가 포기할 텐가 주어진 운명에 굴복하고 말 텐가 세상 앞에 고개 숙이지 마라 기죽지 마라 그리고 우리 발라
지고 힘들 때 내게 기대
언제나 네 곁에 서 있을게 혼자라는 생각이 들지 않게
내가 너의 손 잡아줄게
너무 어두워 길이 보이지 않아 내게 있는 것 선에 하나와 촛불 하나 이 작은 촛불 하나 가지고 뭘 하나 촛불 하나 켠다고 어둠이 달아나나 저물이 보이는 화려한 불빛 어둠 속에서 발버둥지는 나의 이몽진 그 빛이 향해서 저 빛이 향해서 날고 싶어도 날 수 없는 나의 낙이지.
하지만 그렇지 않아. 작은 저 불안함 보면 달라지는 게 너무나도 많아. 아무것도 없다고 믿어도 내 주위에 또 다른 저 하나가 놓여져 있었기에 불을 밝히는 저 불이 두 개가 되고 그 불 밑으로 다른 저를 쫓아고 세 개가 되고 네 개가 되고 어둠은 사라져가고.
이거 힘들 때 내게 기대 언제나 네 곁에 서 있을게. 혼자라는 생각이 들지 않게 내가 너의 손 잡아줄게.
기억하니 아버님 오신 마침내 우리는 해냈어. 그거 바로 나의 어려져 얘기였어. 사실이었어. 참 힘들었어. 하지만 거기서 난 포기하지 않았어. 꿈을 잃지 않고 여기를 잃지 않고 계속 노력하다 보니 결국 여기까지 왔고 이제 너들에게 말을 해주고 싶어. 너희도 할 수 있어.
지고 힘들 때 내게 기대 언제나 네 곁에 서 있을게. 혼자라는 생각이 들지 않게 내가 너의 손 잡아줄게. 지고 힘들 때 내게 기대 언제나 네 곁에 서 있을게. 혼자라는 생각이 들지 않게 내가 너의 손 잡아줄게. 내가 너의 손 잡아줄게.
Thank you so much to our performers. Can we give them a big hands? And that is our all contestant for tonight. There are a total of 15 contestants. Once again, to all of our participating team, and of course, to all of our viewers. Did you have a great time? Yes. And now, while we are counting the total points of our winners, do you have an idea who will be the winner for tonight evening? Can you show me on the screen who is your best pick for tonight's World K-pop contest? I think our judges will be really having a hard time to choose who will be our winner for tonight. But of course, everyone, all of you, to all of our participating team, you're all winner. But you know, we just have to choose the first, second, third for this contest. So again, ahead of this competition and contest, I would like to congratulate all of you. Now, while we are waiting for the score, we will be having the Mind Lecture time. And this time, it is one of the awaited and important program for tonight's evening. By listening to the Mind Lecture, I believe that we can have wisdom and strength in our heart, and we will be discovering what is this role of the heart. Everyone, without further ado, we'll be welcoming here on our stage the president of the International Mind Education Institute, none other than President Kim Jae-hong. Let's give him a big round of applause. Hello everyone. We're having the mind education about the self-development. I told you the direction of the self-development must have the change of mind. Why the mind education is important? Like what you see on the screen, this is about how Koreans were evacuating after the Korean War. Koreans lost their house, their land after the Korean War, and the only thing they have is the peg that is over their head. Now in this picture, this is about crossing the bridge of the Han River. This is the image after the Korean War in Seoul and how the bridge in the Han River were totally demolished. If you're going to look at the picture, who do you think that will imagine how Korea will be so terrible like this? Not only that, but the only way for them for the survival of living is to eat. They're not thinking, how should I eat? How should I eat better? But how can I survive for this day? How can I eat one more meal? And this was this motto of their life. Wherever you go in Korea, there are only poverty, there are only crisis. But there were an amazing change that happened in Korea. Wherever you go in Korea, there are colorful and bright buildings like this. How come this is possible? Because in Korea, there is no any resources. And Korea is not even having a wide land. Korea doesn't have any condition for them to develop. But there is one condition how Korea were able to develop. It is the human resources. They don't have any other resources, but they had the human resources. Year 1960, the GDP per capita of Korea is only $90. In year 2014, the GDP per capita became $27,000. Just to explain more briefly, I just showed you the graph up to 2014 that has increased more than 300 times. Meaning, they had really a big development that has 300 times of increase. Korea became one of the top exporting countries. Meaning, they developed the human resources. Because in Korea, they doesn't have any resources. So meaning the self-development is developing the human resources. So the human resources is one of the big contribution in our future. It's the same thing in our life future. The meaning of developing yourself is developing your mind, changing your mind. This is the image wherein they are taking out the pearl that is inside of the pearl oyster. Because long time ago, the pearl oyster was very expensive. But nowadays, you can have the pearl anywhere. When I went to Vietnam, this is the place where they are cultivating the pearl inside of the pearl oyster. The inside of the basket has the pearl. Long time ago, for them to find one pearl, they have to open hundred and thousands of pearl oyster. But now, inside of all those oyster pearl, it has the pearl inside of it. How come they were able to produce the pearl inside of it? Nowadays, people are putting foreign substances inside of the oyster pearl and they are making it painful and they're producing the pearl inside of it. Because of the process of pain inside of the oyster pearl, they are producing pearl. And inside of the oyster pearl, it has the pearl. It is just an ordinary oyster pearl, just like how they are making it painful and producing pearl inside of it. If you're going to look at the people who are successful in this world, it's like the oyster pearl. It's because they have the outstanding mindset. That is why they are succeeding in their life. What is the purpose of having this mind education? Because even though we are not the special person, even though there is no special talent, even though there is no something special that we can do, anyone in this world, as long as you put the outstanding mindset in their mind, like how the ordinary oyster pearl turning into pearl, when you put the outstanding mindset in that person change into a new person and living a new life. That is why the most important thing in self-development is the change of mind. For example, there is one young kid in front of the house. This is in Maasai tribe, and this is how they live. Their house is made of the dung of the cow. I personally went to Africa in Kenya and get inside of the house of the Maasai tribe. And I even taste the Maasai tea. I even taste the snacks of the Maasai tribe. It's a little bit dark inside of the house, but it doesn't smell that bad. Up to now, the Maasai tribe are maintaining their culture and tradition. That is why they are wearing the traditional clothes, traditional house. Why they are building their house in that way? Because they have to move to one place to another. And when they move to another place, they will be building their house using the dung of the cow. The same thing as the Mongolia. They will be building their house using the Mongol tent and move to another place. While the Maasai tribe, they will be building their house using the dung of the cow and move to another place. But there is one conflict with the Maasai tribe with another one. Because when the Maasai tribe moved to another place, bringing their cow, their ships, the other tribe will tell to Maasai tribe, don't let come inside of our place because this is our land. Hey, what are you talking about? This is our place since our ancestors live here. But from now on, this is our place and they're going to show their land documents. But Maasai people, they are not going to school. That is why they don't know how to read. Oh, what's the importance of this paper? That is why even the police come, explain it, they're having a hard time to understand of it. That's why from the government, they have decided that we have to educate the Maasai tribe. So they made one campaign wherein they will be sending one child per family to school. Now, who do you think if you're going to send one child per family to school, is it the older or is it the younger? Do you think that the Maasai tribe will love to go to school and study at the school? Of course not. That is why the younger or the older will not go to school. But the younger is still young. That is why he cannot go to school. That is why the one who is in the middle of the younger and older is the one who is going to school. That is why up to now in the news of the Kenya, you can see in the TV wherein there will be one truck that will be picking the children in the street so that they will be bringing them into the school. Among them, there is one person whose name is Lema Solai. If you have the opportunity, kindly read the book that was written by Lema Solai. It's really interesting telling about the story and life of the Maasai tribe. He is one of the person in the Maasai tribe in Kenya, but he went to Harvard University and took his master's degree. And after teaching in one private school in America, after he retired, he came back to Kenya. And up to now, he is working as a congressman in their country. How come from a very province place in Maasai tribe can one person go to Harvard University? Right now, even the parents are helping their children just to go to prestigious universities, but it's not easy to enter Harvard University. But how come Lema Solai from one tribe in Africa that are still maintaining their tradition were able to go to Harvard University? It's not because he is smart. It's not because he is having some special talent. But there is one thing that he had, which is the outstanding mind. Like how inside of the pearl, there was a pain. This pain come into the life of Lema Solai. And for you to produce a pearl, you have to overcome that pain. What does it mean? You know, in the Maasai tribe, since they were young, they are very brave. So the seniors, they are staying in their place, and only the youngsters will be going to hunt. So while they were sleeping, there were tigers that are coming. When the tigers come in the evening, all of the cows, they will be crying. And the people in the Maasai tribe will wake up because of the cry of the cow. It's because the cow were nervous. That's why they're going to pee. So when they pee, there is a sound like sha, and that is the crying of the cow. That is why the people in Maasai, they will be bringing their spear and get out of the tent. And it's because of dark, they cannot see. That's why in the next morning, that is the time that they will be able to find the tiger. And this tiger were eating one cow. And the brave young Maasai tribe were in that place of the tiger. And they brought the spear. And Lema Solai also was in that place. But because Lema Sulai were so afraid of the tiger, because he was so scared and afraid, that's why he ran away. After that, there were a nickname of Lema Sulai. Kowar Lema Sulai. Kowar Lema Sulai. But in that tribe, that kind of nickname is really, really hard. And he cannot take, and it's very painful to hear. So it's like the pain that was put inside of the pearl oyster, and they were able to produce the pearl. That is why Lemosulai told himself that if I'm going to meet this lion, I will never, never run away again. He had this kind of mind when he was studying, because the elementary education is about 8 years. Most of the people in Africa, they just finish their elementary and they don't continue their studies, but he keeps studying until high school. It was because it was very difficult. And her parents kept pushing him. And the mother sold his ship and paid the tuition fee of Lemasolai. Because after going to school, because their tradition is they have to move to one place to another after the school, he cannot find where is his house. That's why he is asking to the other people, where is my house, where is my family? And when he is going back to his school, there is no any transportation. That is why the only transportation is when there is a truck taking the cow to move to another place. And he is going to take that truck. He's not going to sit in the front seat, but he's going to sit together with the cow. Maybe among our students, if you're going to study like Lema Sulai, maybe you will not going to study. But because of the nickname of Kowar, he decided to himself that I will never turn back and run away. And that mindset led him to high school and up to studying in Harvard University. And all of the difficulties and trials in his life, and living a successful life, and in self-development, the most important thing is developing this kind of mindset. You have to think that the most important part in your life is having this right mindset. If you were able to have this right mindset, you are more than the ordinary oyster pearl. And you can live your life a successful life. That is why a change of mind changes the life, and a change of mind changes the world. We are working in the International Mind Education using this slogan. The same thing in your life. That is why in your life, once you change your mind, you will be changing the situation, the circumstances. And if you can see the successful people, there is one thing that the others do not have, which is the right mindset. That is why while I was doing this mind education, I love to study and observe the people who succeed in any kind of field, whether that is in sports, arts, literature, economics. You can find out that he has the right mindset. That is why he became successful. Do you love soccer? Maybe if you love soccer, you love Park Ji-sung. When I went to England, I asked about Park Ji-sung. I love also soccer. I was thinking because Park Ji-sung is from our country, that's why I'm thinking he's really great and outstanding. But when I went to England and asked about the evaluation of Park Ji-sung, people are evaluating Park Ji-sung more than I think. I was very shocked. They're really thinking about Park Ji-sung as a legend, and they're remembering Park Ji-sung as one of the outstanding players. And the reason why Park Ji-sung were able to succeed in his life, I thought it's because of non-stop running for about 90 minutes, but it is not about that kind of condition. It's because he has this right mindset. One time I was able to read his book. The title of the book is To Throw Myself for the Better of Myself. The soccer player, he is still young, but he have an outstanding mindset. In the world of the soccer, their dream is bringing this champion trophy. When he was in Manchester United, before the final round of the championship, The name of Park Ji-sung were not in that list. That is why even though the Manchester United win in the championship, Park Ji-sung cannot bring the trophy. That is why people are telling, even in the news, why you remove Park Ji-sung. It's because of Park Ji-sung, you are now in the championship. And that time, Park Ji-sung said that, I want to go back to Korea. At the time, if he came back to Korea and he was not able to control his mind, maybe Park Ji-sung will be not remaining as Park Ji-sung, what you see right now. But the title of the book of For a Better of Myself, I have to throw myself. Okay, let me throw everything and I will start again. And again, for the next championship, he was now able to bring the trophy. We can say Park Ji-sung became successful because of the right mindset. On the other hand, the people who cannot succeed in their life is because of the improper mindset. When they met this kind of difficulty and burden, they are avoiding. And then they are living for themselves, a selfish mindset. A mindset that is not challenging. And a mind that believes in oneself. He's not listening to any other, he's just listening to his own. It's because of this improper mindset. That is why in their life, it is only failure. But the problem is, there is no right and proper mindset for the youths. Because nowadays, people are thinking that I have to study hard and I have to know and gain a lot of knowledge. For a long time, starting from the elementary about 6 years, and middle and high school for about 6 years, a total of 12 years, up to college, they have to study for about 16 years. But they didn't have the time to learn about the right mindset. I'm teaching right now in Konyang Cyber University of the Mind Education. Now it became a popular topic in the school. That is why a lot of students are taking up the subject of the mind education. And we have also the portion of the Q&A. And for me also, it became so memorable because a lot of people are changing their mind and changing their life. And I also humbly admire the person who gave me the opportunity to include this mind education as one of the subjects in their curriculum. But the problem is, for the long time of their education, they don't have the time to learn about the proper mindset. That is why even though there are a lot of problems, they cannot solve it. There are a lot of youth problems in the school, such as cyberbullying, bullying, and child abuse. But there is no way for that to solve. Meaning it cannot be solved with the education of the knowledge. That is why the more important thing that we need is this mind education. There is the mother of Abraham Lincoln, whose name is Nancy Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln were not able to receive a proper education at the school. But how come he became the president of the America and were able to abolish the slavery through the Civil War? And we can say it's because of his mother who taught him the proper mindset. He had a lot of failures. So he said that the path that he walked is slippery. That's why he always fell. But it doesn't mean that he fell, he was not able to recover because he was able to stand up again. From his young age, because he wanted to do the business, he got a debt and he ran for the Congress, he ran for the Senate, but he failed. He ran for the vice president and he failed and he failed and failed again. He had the right mindset. That's why he kept challenged and he didn't step backward. He kept going and challenged until such time he became the president of the United States. If we're going to look at your life, the life that is in school and the life that is in the society, I want to express that the school life is like the indoor swimming pool. And we can see exactly how we are graded at the school. That is why we can say our life that is in school life, there is no any changes, there is no storm, there is no tornado. But our life in society is like the sea. When you are in the school, you were great. You are doing well at the school, but when you get out of the society, there were so many changes. And there are a lot of youths who can overcome those things. If you're going to look at the picture, there is a swimming pool that is indoor and there is a sea outside of it. In the sea, there is a wave. That is why in the sea, the young children or the elder cannot swim in that place. That is why they made such as swimming pool so that the people can enjoy. But the young people, they don't go to the swimming pool, but they are looking for the big wave. That is why in the self-development, if you're going to learn this wave and play in the waves, I believe that you are going to success in your self-development. Then you mean that I have to go to Hawaii so that I can learn the surfing? No, what I'm talking about is the wave in your life. You know, in this world, in this society, there are a lot of small and big challenges. But how are you going to overcome those challenges in your life? The person who knows how to go with the wave. But the people who don't know how to surf in the wave, they just want to stay in the swimming pool. That is why no matter how much you want that there is no problem, it doesn't mean that there is no problem. In our lives, there are a lot of big and small problems. Continuously, there are waves in our life. The same thing in our life, there are turbulence, there are circumstances that are coming. So are you going to enjoy the wave or are you going to fall down in the wave? So like the person who enjoyed the wave, if you know how to enjoy the circumstances in your life, then I believe that is the person who did well the self-development. Like so many people who are enjoying the waves. I hope that in your life, in whatever aspect you have, you may enjoy the wave in your life. And so no matter where you go in your life, I believe that you can succeed in your life. I would like to give one example, the story of the movie of Alive. It's because an old movie, I don't know if you can find this, and this movie is made through the real story. This was happened year 1972. It was the story when there was a plane going to Uruguay carrying the rugby team that they heading into Chile. The plane were crashed into one mountain. The plane were crashed in Andres Mountain. And from the high altitude of the 3,500 meters above the sea level, but the problem is they have to go against of the extreme environment of negative 20 degrees and they were only waiting for the rescue. But thankfully, they were able to fix the radio and they heard the story about one plane that were crashed. And they heard that there is a rescue that is keep going to find them. That's why inside of the plane, there are some foods. Of course, it is not that much. Some chocolates, wine. It's a little food, and they were just only waiting for the rescue. But after a week, they heard a news that is really desperating. Because people are thinking that in the negative 20 degrees Celsius, it is impossible for them to survive for about a week. They are still alive inside of the plane, but people are thinking that they cannot survive. That is why they stopped the rescue. Now, in the place where there is high altitude of 3,500 meters, there are no foods. Now they decided to eat the human flesh for them to survive. And for 72 days, there were 16 people who survived. Among the survival, there is a person whose name is Antonio. I had the time to listen to his lecture personally. One time he was invited in one seminar in Hawaii and I was able to listen to his lecture. And at the time he was explaining the situation, how he were able to survive. And there had a time I question and answer portion. And there was a question about after they overcome the 72 days of extreme condition, they ask, if you are going to meet some difficulties in the society, how are you going to overcome? And that was really meaningful question. And do you know what Antonio replied? After they survived for 72 days in an extreme situation, whatever problem they face in their society, that was not a problem. And he said that he can overcome at all because he were able to overcome the extreme difficulty. That's why in his life, no matter what kind of problem, he can overcome. Now he know how to enjoy the wave. And the second question is, now these 16 survivors, what they are doing now. And this is really important. The reason why I'm telling you that the self-development is important is because of the impact and changes that can bring in our life. They were rugby players because the athlete or the sports player, they don't do any other thing, only they are focusing to sports. That is why when you're doing the sports and you stop that sport, then you will be in a big despair. And a lot of people are ending their life in that way. That's why they cannot do the rugby player. They need, because in a rugby, they need a big body. That is why after they survive for the 72 days, they cannot have the body wherein they can be a rugby player. They have to receive for some recovery. What do you think they can do as a rugby player when they end everything in that situation? People who are listening to the lecture right now, if you are in that situation, what can you do? But like the oyster pearl, there is a pearl inside of them. There is an outstanding mindset. They had the mindset wherein they can overcome any kind of problem. That's why when they ask the question, what are these 16 survivors doing right now? Now they are working in an important role of different fields such as candidate of presidency and doctor or an MC of the broadcasting station. When they had this outstanding mindset, wherever they go, what kind of field they are, they can survive. That is why in our self-development, having this kind of mindset is really important. And this mind can be created through the mind education. Now, through this event, you were able to learn about the mind education. After this event, I hope that all of you can be still connected with us and learn about this mind education. I hope that all of you can have this proper mindset. Not only the education, but you also need the training. There are two things. Because the education can guide you to your direction. Because if you're going to guide the direction of the tree, then you can guide them. But if you're going to put them, it will get back to the right position. So it doesn't mean that you receive the mind education, that is all after. Why do we need to have the mind training? Like how people are guiding the direction of the tree, but it doesn't mean that after you guide them, that is all after. You have to continuously guide them. That is why the other tree, you have to guide the branches through some wire or some kind of bottles, or you're going to make some other posture so that you can guide the branches. And how it is changing the direction of the branches, the same thing of the mind changes. First, through the mind education, we will be learning direction. For us to continuously go to that direction, we need the training. And the reason why we are having different kind of camps, and the reason why we are having the overseas volunteer program, it's because of the most important part of the self-development wherein he can succeed in his life. And if this thing became clear in your life, like the story of the survival in the story of the alive, no matter what kind of field in your life you may go, and I believe that you can live a successful life. Thank you so much. I'll be ending up my session up to here. Thank you so much to our guest speaker for tonight. Can we give him another big hand? Yes, truly, the change of mind will be bringing a success and happiness in our life. Did you enjoy the lecture? Yes, in our World concert, you are not only watching amazing performance, and also you are listening to a special lecture for you to gain this world of the heart and knowledge in your life. Now I think this is the most awaited time of everyone. I already have in my hand the winners of tonight World K-pop contest. Are you all excited? Who do you think will be the winner? So I met a while ago our judges, and I could see in their faces they are really having a hard time to choose for our winner for tonight. Everyone, because they had a hard time to choose for the winners, they told me to give a special prize. So we should only have a total of 3 prizes, but because there are so many amazing performance, they added 1 more. So I'll be announcing first for the special prize. The special prize will be receiving a total of $100. Our special prize goes to China. China from the team of Small Fire. Everyone, let's give them a big hand. Thank you so much, everyone. And now, the third place or the third prize. Prize goes to. Can we have some dribbling? Who will be the third winner? The third runner-up for tonight's evening for this World K-pop contest goes to the third. Jang B. Let's give them a big hand. Congratulations. Yes, I think they're so happy. Now we'll be moving to the second place. The second runner-up. Wow. I think they really exerted their effort and poured all their heart just to show this performance. And I'm really proud of this dance team. The second placer goes to from the country of everyone. Can we give some dribbling? Please join with me as I welcome the second winner. The second runner-up goes to from the dance team from the country of everyone. Are you nervous? Okay, I will not let you wait for longer. Okay. So the second runner-up goes to from the country of the Philippines. Thank you so much. Congratulations to the dance team of AGDS. Thank you so much and congratulations. Now I have the last winner. The last winner is will be receiving the prize of $500. And of course, the title of the winner of the World K-pop contest of 2021 that was hosted by IN2KOREA. The first runner-up and the grand champion, of course, goes to the country of, they're really, really beautiful country. Everyone, the first and the grand champion of the 2021 World K-pop contest goes to the country of none other than from the country of Russia. Congratulations to the dance team of Blooms. Congratulations and thank you everyone. Yes, I could see the big smile and how happy all of you knowing our winners of tonight's World K-pop contest. Once again, I would like to congratulate all of you for this wonderful event here in our Into World contest with the K-pop World Contest. Did you enjoy our tonight's performance? Yes, no matter you win or not, you join to the finalist or not, everyone, you did a great job. We really appreciate all of your efforts and all of your performance that you have submitted to us. But for tonight, for this 2021, the year of our World K-pop contest, I would like to congratulate once again to all of the winners. So here we are going to conclude our program for the World Contest. So my name is Joshua and I'm your host for this event. Thanks so much and I hope you had a great time. Before we end, we'll be watching once again the performance of the first runner-up and the grand champion of the 2021 World K-pop contest from the dance team of Blooms in the country of Russia. Let's give it up for the Blooms.
It's the thought of being young when your heart's just like a drum, beating louder with nowhere to guard it. When it all seems like it's wrong, sing along to Elton John and to that feeling we're just getting started.
When the nights get colder and the rhythm stops to falling behind,
just dream about that moment when you look yourself right in the eye. Then you say, I wanna dance, the music's got me going, and nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's take a place and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, 'cause when we're going, we know how to land. Don't need to talk the talk, just walk the walk tonight. You know just how to break just with that right vibe, yeah. 'Cause there's no looking back, there ain't no one to prove we don't got this on lock, yeah. The wait is over, the time is not, so let's do it right. Yeah, we'll keep going and stay up until we see the sun, yeah. And we say, I wanna dance, the music's got me going. keep the fire alive. Cause it's not over till the summer say one